I finished the video and I was like, oh my God, I forgot to add their last piece of advice on how to navigate through all of this. Like, you guys had such a spiritual deep message that, like, I just forgot to put this here. So I want to make sure that I think I'll edit this to the beginning of the video, so that you guys will actually watch it and not just think that the video is ending. Okay, so how you can navigate through this, right? Before you even, I guess I'll just say this now, right? Before you even watch the rest of the message, how are you going to navigate through this, okay? How are you going to navigate through everything that you're about to hear? All right. So we have the Knight, triumph over adversity. All right. So how you're going to navigate through this, so everything that you're actually about to see, just know that, that it's your time. You're about to win. You are about to, you're about to be, for some of you, you're about to be, you're about to have truth in a situation, and you also you're a wielder of truth. So you're going to be speaking a lot of truthful situations. But more importantly though, you are going to be successful. Okay, even though this may be a bad situation that you're going through, you will be successful. All right. So, hey, what's going on, Aquarius? How are you? Aquarius, thank you guys so much for being here. I just really appreciate all of your time and energy, man. Thanks so much just for all of the love. I really appreciate it. Aquarius, this will be your general energy read for the second half of August. So roughly the 16th through the 31st of August of 2019. All right, excuse me. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, maybe even Venus. All right. If the messages don't resonate to you, then that's all right. Just leave it where it is. Don't force a message, okay? So first, we'll go ahead and pull from signs from Spirit, just to get just a little general overview of what maybe some of the energies are looking like for you. All right. Thank you so much, Spirit. Do appreciate it. Please allow us to be able to connect to the energy of Aquarius for the second half of August of 2019. The energy of Aquarius. Whoa. Thank you, Spirit. All right. So the first card we have is green, prosperity, health, and abundance. All right. And the next card we have is hats or rolls. All right. This is very quite interesting because I just did the reading for Capricorn, and Capricorn also had hats and rolls. They also had that card, but this card was different. But anyway, in this card, it means something different as it relates to that as well. Some of you may want to watch the Capricorn reading if you have Capricorn in any of your other placements. All right. So anyways, Aquarius, prosperity, health, and abundance, and then hats and rolls. Okay. So listen, Aquarius, this is where I feel like a lot of you have devoted a lot of your time and a lot of your energy towards gaining. And that could either mean gaining some sort of like abundant wisdom. For some of you, you're trying to gain more money. For some of you, this is where you have put yourself in a position that's going to allow you to do the works that are needed to be prosperous. Okay. This is you being very, very enthusiastic. Okay. We have green here with the Aurora Borealis. And then we also have the green here with the trees. Okay. So what I'm really feeling also, this is where you've I even feel like even though you can't see it so much, or you can't really tell, but I imagine that she's looking towards the sky. Her head is slightly tilted. So this is where you've looked towards the light, okay? Towards something light. You may have asked Spirit to place you in a position to be able to be more prosperous, or to be able to be more healthy. You may have identified a need that makes you need to look at your health and the way that you go about your day-to-day things. Okay. This is very, very good energy. Very, very good energy. Let's go ahead and pull some tarot just to get, more into it. All right, I am hearing one more shuffle. Thank you for being so patient. While we go ahead and get your cards put out to the table. All right. All right, Aquarius. So let's take a look at the central message. The central message is the Emperor. Yes, this is you literally going after what you want. This is you literally looking down the path of what needs to happen and figuring out how you're going to conquer it. Okay? This is you putting on that crown, putting on that hat, right? You may have self-appointed yourself as a leader. Whoa, sorry. Hold on. The mic just dropped on that one, like it literally unclipped from my shirt. So sorry if you heard a lot of noise, but I see that as confirmation, right? It happened like right when I said that. You guys have purposely, identified yourself as a leader or some sort of ruler or founder. For some of you, you may have founded something new, okay? Or you may be about to found something new. All right, the Three of Cups. I'm feeling like you're not alone with this, okay? You have a team behind you. You have a team that should be of support to you. For some of you, this may be where it may have had to do something with a team that was in support of you. If this is speaking to a past situation, these could just be people that you trust, that you already know, that have been with you from the beginning. These people have been in your corner. If you're the Emperor, like they're your, I don't want to say they're your minions, but if you're the Emperor, like they're your royal court, the people, your most trusted advisors, the people that you tell the innermost things to. Okay, so we also have the Devil energy card right here. Okay, so what I'm feeling here is Aquarius. Okay, you may be a little bit too enthusiastic going into something. For some of you, you may be a little bit too green. You may be stepping into a situation that although it is good, but you might feel a little bit overwhelmed to some degree. Or you might be feeling a little bit overwhelmed now. You may be looking down the path before you, and it's just like you may be feeling a little bit defeated already, okay? Some of you may be feeling that. Some of you may be to the degree of where you're just a little bit too green and you're a little bit too enthusiastic, and you're going to end up hurting yourself, trying to just absorb and take everything in and be, the person to fix everything for everyone, okay? Keeping it real though, for some of you Aquarius, this may be people who are attaching themselves to you because of your abundant wealth, or because they see that you're about to enter a very abundant situation or a very prosperous situation. You're about to have a lot of green flowing around you, right? Whether that's money, or for some of you, that might be the other type of green that you smoke, but whatever, right? To each their own. There's no judgment, but I'm just saying that this could represent people that are in your corner that aren't necessarily for your highest good, right? But you're turning your back toward them also at the same time. Keep in mind. See that? And sorry if it's a little blurry. I'm I don't know. I need a better camera. I'm gonna invest in that. Gonna manifest that. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at the next card. Yeah, the Ten of Cups. So in the direction that you're looking towards prosperity, this is saying that the direction that you're going could possibly lead you to emotional fulfillment. Okay? Emotional fulfillment. But at the same time, it's going to come, you have to actually kind of let go of certain people, is what I'm feeling. There are certain people that may be keeping you in negative situations, or there may be some people that aren't necessarily wanting you to be as illuminated as you are. You know, and I don't know, I mean, this is just for it's general. Okay, so this could really fall anywhere on the spectrum, Aquarius. This is where some of you are literally going into a Ten of Cups situation with a very close circle of people around you. Others of you, this is where, you know, you need to get rid of people around you that are like keeping you from moving forward. Like they're keeping you in mess in a little bit. Like they're keeping you preoccupied. They're keeping you a little bit too drunk at the party, right? Because they know that you don't make good decisions. And then it's like a Ten of Cups for them because they're reaping the benefits of your abundance. The Ace of Wands, yes. So the Ace of Wands again is that fire energy right up under you, okay? So Aquarius, you may be dealing with an Aries. For some of you, high Aries energy. The Emperor kind of represents the Aries to me, but you could also be dealing with anyone who has, like I want to say, like maybe a Venus and Mercury, okay? Or you may be dealing with someone who, not Venus or Mercury. That's not what I meant to say. You may be dealing with someone who has Mercury in Libra. Was what I meant. Which is ruled by Venus. So you may be dealing with someone who has Mercury in Venus or Mercury in Taurus, or Mercury in Aries. But either way, there's a new opportunity here. There's an opportunity that you're sitting on, an opportunity that you know what, I can really take charge here. I can really rule. Like this is your staff to rule with, you know, like you're holding a staff here as well. So Spirit is giving you something. Spirit has given you a pedestal for you to sit on. Spirit has given you a reason to, or an opportunity that you can ride towards prosperity. Okay. But there's a service here. You almost feel like a responsibility to the people, you know, in your past, or the people that, you know, are just around in your environment. Speaking of that environment, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So this is so crazy again, because Capricorn also had the Wheel of Fortune in that position, you guys, and I totally shuffled these cards up, like totally. Okay. So Capricorn also had Wheel of Fortune in that position. So again, watch the Capricorn reading. We also have that Capricorn energy there with the Devil card. Okay. So you could be dealing with the Capricorn as well, Aquarius. But anyways, that Wheel of Fortune is letting me know that yes, this is turning around for you. You know, if you were experiencing anything, you know, where a time where you weren't prosperous, or where you weren't abundant, or where you weren't healthy, this is you turning that around. Or better yet, this is Spirit or universe turning that around for you, giving you something that you can be proud of, giving you something that you can stand firm on solid ground, whereas there may have been, you know, darkness and just kind of, you know, intoxication or inebriation before. Ooh, that was, I didn't mean to say that. But that, well, you know, honestly, that's just what I saw. The Three of Cups, that's a celebration. That's a party. That's could be representative of overindulgence. It could be a representative of, you know, with the Capricorn card, with the Devil card, that's that feeling of, oh, well, the party doesn't stop. Oh, it's going to keep going. Oh, well, I'm going to keep drinking. I'm going to keep, you know, partying. And, you know, next thing you know, you've done something crazy, you know, but not always. But the Emperor is you trying to turn away from that because you don't want that false love. You don't want that false sense of emotional fulfillment. You want to do something that Spirit has identified something. Spirit has given you something to say, this is how you're going to turn your life around. And this is what real love and real happiness feels like. So this could be an experience that you've had that is letting you know what real love and real emotional fulfillment looks like, and you're moving forward towards that. You're putting things in motion now to align more with Spirit to turn your life around. Hopes and fears here is the Eight of Wands. So, I feel like with the hopes and fears there, I feel like maybe there's a fear of what people will say about this new direction that you want to head in. But there could be also where it's like you may also have a lot to say as well. There may be a lot to get off of your chest, and you're afraid of, you're afraid that, okay, what I'm seeing here is you're afraid that being an emperor that has come from such a dark place, you're afraid that now that you have this new power, this new, je ne sais quoi about yourself, this is like you're finally understanding that, okay, well, listen, I can, I got totally distracted right now. Excuse me, guys. It's going to drive me crazy. Maybe one day I'll learn how to edit. But what was driving me crazy is I wanted you guys to see this a lot more clearer. So I was trying to bring it up a little. All right, anyways, this Eight of Wands is really saying that for some of you, your fear is that you're not going to be received well, because who are you after just coming out of such a dark place, or after being, a part of the party crowd? Who are you to act all, of authority, right? But I do feel as though people will listen to what you have to say. People will listen to what you have to say, but, your fear is, are they going to receive it? Or how well they're going to receive it. The outcome card here is the Hanged Man, okay? I don't feel like you've really... I don't feel like you're really taking an immediate approach. You see where there's an opportunity for advancement, or rather, better yet, you see where advancement is already leveling you up, right? You're already being, you're already experiencing, like, the kind of perks that may come with choosing to arm yourself with such a great responsibility. But this Hangman is telling me that there's a lot of things that you're still kind of hanging on to, that you're just not so sure about. And that's understandable. With the devil energy there, that's you feeling bound to something. You aren't necessarily bound to it if you really look at it, but this is you feeling as though you're bound to it. Okay? Even with the emperor here being on the throne, this emperor is still, he knows that he's powerful. He knows that he has power, but he's still sitting there. He's not, actively moving. He's just sitting there looking at the things that need to be done, which is also what the Hangman is doing as well. Okay? Because you're trying to figure out what needs to be done to line up with your Ten of Cups, the Ten of Cups energy that you really want, and not this sort of inauthentic Ten of Cups energy. So the card under the deck here is the Lovers. So, okay, and I just want to just say that the next card under there was the Chariot. All right, so we've got the Lovers and the Chariot popping out under the deck, and I just wanted to put that out, both of these out, because they were both major arcana. This is really saying that, yes, you are really trying to move forward. You want to move forward. This is you eventually, knowing that you're going to have to come to a choice that you have to make as far as what you're going to do, as far as the opportunity that you have before you. The Wheel of Fortune is always going to turn. So, that Wheel of Fortune is saying, listen, the time is now if you want to go ahead and take it. But, it might not be your time for another little while. This is like an opportunity that's happening right at the nick of time. Are you going to run with it? I feel like you are. We got the Lovers and the Chariot there, so you know that this is like divine. You know that this is all happening for divine purpose. Let's pull some clarification. I usually don't clarify individual cards. I usually just allow Spirit to draw from any additional cards that are put to the table using a different deck. Spirit, thank you so much for this energy that you've been able to provide for us. Thank you so much for allowing me to articulate it. Please allow me to clarify the message with any additional messages. All right. The Page of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, and the Nine of Cups. Yes. So you definitely, okay, and just also, I'm sorry, I have to put this out there because it was revealed. We have the Ace of Cups here also. And that was under the deck from these. So the Ace of Wands, now we have two Ace of Wands out here. So again, this is Spirit giving you something, giving you an opportunity, giving you an opportunity to have the abundance that you need with the Nine of Cups there, the abundance that you've always wanted, you being able to be proud of yourself, you being able to overcome things from the past, adversities, by knowing that it's all in how you look at your situations. You know, you might not have a lot, but you have something that you can work with and that you can move with. Okay. But for others of you, this may be where you're looking back like, you know what, I didn't have a lot here. Now I'm an Emperor. I didn't have a lot before. I'm looking back with the Page of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. I'm looking back at what I didn't used to have. I'm looking back at a time when I was inexperienced, or I'm looking back at a time when I was poor, or when I wasn't powerful to be able to help in situations. But now Spirit is giving me an opportunity to have things that I've always wanted, an opportunity for me to be emotionally fulfilled. Because now we have this Ace of Wands with the Nine of Cups, like we have the Ace of Wands with the Ten of Cups. So there's still emotional fulfillment here, but this is more like emotional contentness, where you're content with what you have, but this is where you're just absolutely, positively happy with everything. Okay? So there's an abundance that's coming forward towards you. You are in, you know what? You're in line to you're in line for an abundance or an increase. Okay? You are in line for it. All right? But watch your back though, because there may be people that don't have your best interest. Okay? All right, Aquarius, those are your messages. Let me know how everything is working out for you. I really do hope, you were able to take a message from this. You guys, I really do appreciate all of your likes and your shares, your subscribes, your comments. Like, thank you guys so much. If you're watching this video before August 24th, just know that I do have a free reading contest giveaway that will be happening on that day. All the description, or all of the information about that will be in the description below. If you want to book a personal reading, look below. All of that is there. All right. So Aquarius, it's been a pleasure. I'll see you guys later. Bye.